this is Lisa Schmid with the Stamper Studio. I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, 19 years and counting now. And welcome to Wonder Wednesday. So Wonder Wednesday is a time when you might think, how do I use that? Either that tool or that stamp set or that die or whatever. How do I make that? How do I do that? That's what Wonder Wednesday is. And tonight we are going to see how to use the Take Your Pick tool. It is a great tool. So great that I not only have one, I have two or maybe three and still feel like I need another one. So anyway, let me show you what the Take a Pick tool is and how you use it.
And just for the record, it is take your pick.
Take your pick, that's right.
But it's very easy to say take a pick.
We always say take a pick. Can you switch down? Thank you. So the Take Your Pick tool, when you receive it, it comes like this. It has a rubber barrel, so you can hold on to it quite nicely. And it has a little cap, and you can see there's some rubber sticking out there, or gummy stuff. I'll show you what to do with that in a second. And then we have on this end, there's a spatula. I'll show you that also. So on this end, you can use the gummy stuff until it doesn't stick anymore. And then you just peel it off like I just did. And I grabbed some fun cards that I thought, oh, we'll just add some things to these cards. So this one was made by Carol Roram. It is I just think it's darling. It is such a cute card. And I'm going to add these brush metallic, the little green ones on the side. So I'm just going to pick that up with my putty and stick it here. And whoops, don't go off the paper. That's what, if you go onto the paper, then it kind of sticks to the paper, but like that. So that is one way to use this. Another way is when you have little pieces like these fantastic, I think it's called All Year gems. I'm going to put some glue down here because we're going to put some of the gems like down here, and then I'm going to put some over here. Okay, so I would look at this and think, oh, that is a lot to pick up, but it's so easy. You just pick one up, and in that case, it picked up two. So I've got my two. There's an orange one. So easy. And so we'll just stick these on, trying not to be symmetrical, but it kind of is coming out symmetrical. And one more. There we go. Just like that. They're so easy to put on. And when you need more putty, you just turn it and the putty comes out. And when you run out of putty, actually I'll wait on that. When you run out of putty, well, when you run out of putty, you can order some more because this one is just about out. And I get a set of two for just $3.50. And they always come with this nice little cap. I end up not using the cap very often. But, so you get the Take Your Pick putty refill is just $3.50. So that is one end, and it's very easy to switch it out. I just take that piece out, put the new one in, and I am good to go. And I'll put the cap back on. The cap, you don't twist it off, you just pull it. Comes right off, just like that. Okay, on this end, I have a little spatula, and the spatula is helpful if you want to slide under something. Maybe I want to take this paper off, which I don't, but I could slide under here so I can kind of get that paper edge up, you know, so I get the glue up there. That's one way you could use it. You could also slide it under one of your, if you put something on, you don't want it anymore, that's a great way to pick it off, because if you pick it off, sometimes the paper comes with it, and we don't want that to happen. No. So that's the spatula end. And then if you unlock the spatula end and you just turn it, you have this nice paper piercing tool. So you can just use it like that. Or you could also, when you do dies and sometimes the paper's getting stuck in them, I use this to like pull it out. The other thing I use this for is when I'm using my...
I just want to ask a question.
Sure.
Does anyone else remember before we had all the dies that could do all the stitch so sweetly and all the stitching and backgrounds on our dies, how much paper piercing we did?
Yeah.
We were piercing all the time.
Yep, and not so much anymore.
Not so
probably.
much because the dies take care of it.
But you could do that if you wanted a brad or something like that. So I'm going to use the tear and stick tape because sometimes this little paper is hard for me to get off. And so I like to use this little tool to be able to pull that piece off. So that's another way I use this. And then also with the dies, like I said. Oh, what is this, you ask? I'm glad you asked. So another part of this, a feature of this that you can purchase is, and this one, the brush is just $9. And you get the brush, you get one brush and you get two of these mats. One brush, two mats, and they just fit right in here. So I'm going to unscrew that. I'm going to put the putty end back on, the spatula end back on so I don't poke myself. Lock it. I love the little lock, unlock in case I couldn't figure that out. And we'll go ahead and put this on. And then this again is if you have a die and you want to get the papers out, the little papers in the die out, you can use that. This is super, super handy. Very, very, very handy. So again, what comes with it, oh, I didn't even show you, there's one more thing that comes with it. Let me stick this back in. So you get, when you get it, you get, oops, I'm gonna stick this one back in. You get two putties, you get the spatula and the Take a Pick tool. You also get this. And this is all for just $10. Take your pick. So this is, you may say, well, great, what is that? This is a scoring tool. So if I wanted to score my paper and I was using perhaps some kind of straight edge or ruler, there we go, I could just easily put it all the way in, lock it, and oh.
Probably on your hard surface.
There we go. I locked it. Nope, I don't want to do it on a softer surface. There we go. And I just scored that so I could easily fold it. See that? So you can do it on here. You could do it on just a regular hard surface as well. That would work also. Just have to push a little bit harder. There's my score line. I don't know that you can see it, but so this is in two different sizes. There's one smaller one, and there's a bigger one. So kind of a handy tool if you need something to score things. The Take Your Pick would score it as well. Those are kind of the main features of it. But you know what? I have some other cards I want to show you. So I'm going to show you those cards also because I haven't showed them to you yet. And that was pretty short. So let me show you these other cards. And we can add something to them using the Take a Pick. I showed you this one. This is beautiful. This is in the Holiday Mini. Love, love, love. That's so pretty. This card is made by Becky Edson. All right, so we can put something on here, maybe some little clear. That would be fun. So we're just going to decorate other people's cards. What do you think about that? I'm going to put one there. I'm going to move it up a little bit more and put one here. Oh, you know what I just thought would be, I don't know if it's sad, but it'd be kind of funny. I don't know, maybe sad. This could maybe be a tear if you were like, so sorry. You could put a little tear on your penguin, which right now the penguin is out of stock, but it will be back November 8th. So never fear, it will be back. Okay, isn't that a cute card by Becky Edson? Super cute with the paper. I love it. Here's another card that I just think is really fun, and this is by Lisa Miltakis. How fun, that squirrel is just hysterical. And I'm not sure, I don't know if I want to decorate it. I kind of like it already. That's the leather ribbon, and this is our bedazzled paper.
Which is not available currently.
Yep, I heard that's also out. So what that tells me is if there's something in the catalog that you really want, I would get it now. I would not wait any longer.
Hi, Diane. Thanks for checking in.
Hi, Diane. But this squirrel is just, I think it's quite hysterical. And somebody had it on a container of almonds and said, I'm nuts about you. And I was like, oh, that's funny. That's funny. I like it. Do you want to just look up that page number, Dave? Because I think they are fun. That would be fun to show you the whole kit and caboodle on that one. All right. Here's another card. This one I thought the inside kind of calls for something, a little gem or something, although we do have the bee. But look at how fun this is using our daisy punches. And this one was made by Jack Pine Designs. I thought this was just really, really pretty. And this is ink. So it's not the paper. She actually stamped on ink. Looks like, oh, that's interesting. So it's I'm not sure where that came from, that background. Kind of looks like birch kind of like birch trees, but we could easily use this and stick some things on. I won't, just because I don't need to. It's so cute though. All right, back to our squirrels. Look at these. Nuts about you. How funny is that? And hope you're feeling bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. And hey there, and happy birthday. So, and this is a two-step stamping, as you can see right here. So one is the outline, and then one is that brown inside. So fun. And then the same thing with the acorn. So that's the outline, and then you can stamp right on top of it and get the acorn. So fun. And the branch, oh, it's just so cute. All right, friends, well, that's what I have for you tonight, is to show you how to use the Take Your Pick. Like I said, I could use one in every section, every place where I am. So I have two. I might get another one. It's always helpful to have more than one.
I heard one person who said she wanted one in her kitchen.
Oh, one in her kitchen.
There were different things that she could do with it in her kitchen.
Well, there you go. That's interesting. Don't forget this. Let's see. This is our class to go on September 23rd. So if you're interested in getting that, you will get a stamp set and you get everything to go with it. Stamp set, dies, linen thread bundle, 4 cards, PDF, tutorial, everything so you can do it on your own time. Unless you want to join us and make it together on September 23rd, you can do that too. But I just think these are gorgeous. So I will send you everything you need for them. And it's like over $80 in product, but it's $49. So just keep that in mind, that you can get a lot of things, and then you could remake them also. I think that's all I have for you. Saturday, I'm thinking about using the Cabin stamp set. I'm sure you know what that is, and if you don't, come back on Saturday. Be sure to like the page, share it with your friends. If you haven't signed up for a class, please go to thestamperstudio.com, sign up for a class. I would love to stamp with you, either in person or virtually. I love stamping. If you haven't figured that out, I love it. It is a de-stressor. And I'm just going to tell you, the other night, Thursday night, I had some ladies over to stamp for Quick Stamp, and I was dead tired. I was so tired. Literally within a half hour, I was like, ooh, I have good energy. It's fun. We're creating. We're laughing. So stamping has a way of doing that for you. All right, friends, have a great rest of your week. Tomorrow's Thursday, and then we have Friday. Whoop, whoop. So happy stamping.